We have under a minute to go. Look at all of the sticks hitting Flynn. Flynn hits the ground hard. Brockport doing anything they can to get possession back. Here they come. Bounce pass. Scooped up by Sheridan. Nearing 35 seconds left. Sheridan goes inside. Can't quite find the crease. Pass to Oliveris. Runs around, goes down low. That one off the stick of Wilson, and that goes in. Hold on, folks. This one's not over yet. About 27 seconds left. Oliveris scores again, and we have a one-goal game.
This is a big face-off for John Carroll. They have not won many this game, but if they have to win one, this would be the one to do it.
And the face-off department, a clear edge for Brockport. They're 19 of 30, meaning John Carroll has won just 11 today. Ethan Stiles has done a tremendous job on the face-offs for the Golden Eagles today. Ciceri at midfield for John Carroll. This face-off quickly won by Stiles. He'll take off past the restraining line, and a timeout is called by Brockport. Just under 19 seconds to go. It's 15-14 John Carroll. Can the Blue Streaks hold on and come away from this one with a victory, or will we be seeing some overtime? And we were just talking about overtime in the Division I men's basketball tournament. We could be seeing some overtime maybe in Division III men's lacrosse.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, that was a big face-off, and now Brockport has possession with 22 seconds left, down one goal. John Carroll has to have some lockdown defense on this possession.
And you kind of saw on that one, too, a lot of these face-offs, it seems like the ball will get kind of scooped behind or to the side in that type of sense. But in this case, Stiles looked like he just picked it right back up off the ground, and he was able to move forward just past that restraining line.
Yeah.
So what do you think Coach Rautenstrauch is telling his team in that huddle, Ashley?
I mean, it's comes down to just having lockdown defense at this point. You can't let Brockport have a viable shot on goal because they've been capitalizing on that this entire game.
And how about this, Ashley? In that Baylor-North Carolina game, Baylor was down by as many as 25 points. And they found their way back to overtime. That is impressive. A lot of basketball being played today, and there's 24 seconds left in that one. North Carolina's up by 6. Looks like, barring another miracle, I guess, for Baylor in terms of that comeback. Looks like your Tar Heels are going to come away with a victory.
Let's hope so.
They added some time to the clock. There were 22 seconds left. Oliveris, he scored the last 2 goals for Brockport. 12 seconds and counting left. Ciceri defends. Behind the cage, pass, shot, upper right hand of the cage, and it is scored by Carson Colucci. And we are tied at 15. Wow.
I honestly thought that they were going to be looking for someone else to take that shot, but, I mean, he was just wide open pretty much right in front of the net, so definitely a well-deserved goal right there, but I think this game might be going into overtime.
Colucci had a goal earlier in this one. That's his second. And Giovanni Oliveris, he's been one of those key factors. 3 seconds left. Stiles has it. He could shoot. That takes a high bounce, and my goodness, that was kind of close to finding the back of the net. And folks, we're going to have some overtime. Free lacrosse coming your way as we're tied at 15 through 4 periods of play.
Definitely an exciting game, like we mentioned at the beginning. A lot of goals scored, so.
So we're going to see what these teams can do in this extra period. We'll step aside for a brief moment real quick on your home for the Blue Streaks, jcusports.com. And we have overtime in this one between your 14th ranked John Carroll Blue Streaks and the Brockport Golden Eagles. For those of you who may just be joining us, I'm Logan Petoskey alongside my broadcast partner Ashley McCall. Anna Meyer running the camera today. A goal with about 7 seconds left tied things up at 15. Brockport was able to score, and we are now in a sudden death overtime. 4 minutes, first goal wins. Cicely wins possession. And John Carroll looking to potentially win this one. Inside, finds its way. Gornflow wide to the right. Oh, he's had a bunch of goals today. 5, in fact. He won in number 6, but couldn't find the back of the net. And you could just hear that gasp from the John Carroll faithful. They knew how close that was. All works its way around. Kevin Hack finds Flynn. Here he comes. That pass down low for Gornflow. Goes to the back netting. And Brockport will get their first possession of the period. Raucous crowd and benches for both sides. And what sure seems like a rivalry game. It's their first ever meeting. Brockport and John Carroll. Oliveris has it for the Golden Eagles. Tied for a game high with 5 points. Leads the Golden Eagles today. Nearing the halfway mark of the shot clock. There's a whistle. And a timeout will be called by Brockport. 2:44 left in this sudden death overtime period. Still tied at 15. First goal wins.
I don't know how much I expected a relatively fast overtime. I mean, these teams have been pretty back and forth, but I feel like the goal scoring kind of slowed down towards the end of the game. Until the end, of course, when there was 1:30 left and Brockport got 3 goals in.
They certainly did. Then that was just a fantastic comeback effort on behalf of the Golden Eagles. How about this? It was 15-12 with 5:45 left in the fourth. John Carroll's up by 3. Oliveris scored a goal with 2:59 left in the fourth. That made it 15-13. And then 2 goals in a 20-second span. There were 27 seconds left. Oliveris scored to make it 15-14. And then with 7 seconds left, Oliveris assisted Carson Colucci, who scored. And that is how Brockport tied things up. Like we were saying, even if John Carroll had a 3-goal lead, well, this was not over. These are 2 teams that do a tremendous job of finding the back of the net, and they're certainly showing it today. So 38 seconds on the shot clock here for the Golden Eagles. And 2:44 remaining in this sudden death overtime period. Oliveris stops in his tracks. Bit of a juke move, if you will. That pass a bit high near midfield. There's a whistle, and possession will go to John Carroll. There's a marker up in the air. Pavane has it. Spins, faces a triple team. And some sticks hitting him as well. Here's Hack. Morrell. Nearing 2 minutes to go in this overtime period. Hack behind the cage. Working near the crease. Morrell swings it around. Nearing halfway through the shot clock. Flynn. Some pesky defense from these Golden Eagles. Morrell looks to maybe find a window. Passes. Hack. Lower right. Kevin Hack scores. And there's your game winner. Blue Streaks winning in overtime. 16-15. What a game.